Imagine turning runway lights, magazine covers, tequila bottles, and social media fame into a $60 million fortune before you even hit your 30s. For most of us, that is just simply not possible, right? But for Kendall Jenner, it is just another chapter in a journey that has been building for more than a decade. And today, we're diving deep into exactly how she built her money, her brand, and her reputation as one of the most successful young women in Hollywood. Stay with me to the very end, because the real secret behind her success is something most people never notice. Kendall's story begins long before she ever stepped onto a runway. Growing up in the public eye gave her a level of visibility most young models could only dream of, but what is important is what she did with it. Instead of leaning on fame alone, Kendall committed herself to high fashion. She trained, she worked, and she chose a path that didn't just rely on her family name. Over the years, she teamed up with some of the biggest luxury brands in the world: Estée Lauder, Calvin Klein, Givenchy, and dozens more. These partnerships didn't just give her credibility, they brought in serious money. Today, her modeling and brand campaigns bring in more than $22 million every single year. But Kendall knew modeling alone wouldn't last forever, and that is where her business instincts kicked in. In 2021, she launched 818 Tequila, something very different from the usual celebrity beauty or clothing lines. She entered a competitive market, but she did it with intention. She focused on quality, on sustainable production, and on building a brand that felt authentic to her lifestyle. The payoff has been huge. By 2025, 818 Tequila sells more than 123,000 cases every year, and some estimates say it brings in up to $10 million annually. It is one of the biggest contributors to her net worth, and a major reason she is seen as more than just a model. But Kendall's money story runs deeper. Behind the scenes, she has been investing in real estate, one of the smartest long-term strategies in Hollywood. Her portfolio, valued at about $35 million, includes a Beverly Hills mansion and several luxury properties, ongoingly appreciating in value. These are not just glamorous homes, but financial assets and safety nets, investments that grow silently in the background. Therefore, if you look at Kendall's finances today, they come from several various sources: modeling contracts, luxury brand deals, her tequila company, real estate investments, media appearances, and major sponsorships. Each income stream supports the others, which means she never relies on just one. This diversity is why she continues earning $25 to $35 million every single year. But here's what people overlook. Kendall's success isn't loud. She is not out there touting how much money she is making, or churning out a dozen products at a time. She picks and chooses. She builds things slowly, and she focuses on moves that create long-term value, not fleeting attention. That is the strategy that separates her from others in the industry. So yes, Kendall Jenner's net worth sits at an estimated $60 million today. But that number only tells part of the story. The real story is one of discipline, smart investments, and a commitment to building something real behind the fame. From runways to tequila shelves, from magazine covers to private investment portfolios, Kendall has crafted a career that is not just glamorous. It is strategically brilliant. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Kendall Jenner's financial journey, be sure to subscribe for more success stories. Hit the like button and let me know in the comments which part of Kendall's strategy you think made the biggest difference. Was it her modeling career, her business ventures, or her long-term investments? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.